Luke chapter 2, we see a little bit of a contrasting story to Luke chapter 1. In Luke chapter 1, Zechariah, an angel of the Lord appears, and he's afraid, yes, because there's an angel talking to him, but he then questions what it is that the angel is saying to him. And when we get to Luke chapter 2, once again an angel of the Lord appears, this time to some shepherds in a field. And I find it really, really interesting. Verse 9, it says, "Suddenly an angel of the Lord appeared among them, and the radiance of the Lord's glory surrounded them. They were terrified for obvious reasons," right? But then if you jump down to verse 15, it says, "When the angels had returned to heaven, the shepherds said to each other, 'Let's go to Bethlehem. Let's see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about.'" We see a different response. And I think sometimes we read this story, I know I have, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a natural response. An angel of the Lord shows up and then you just go, right? These are real people, shepherds in a field, watching their flock, right? They are taking care of the sheep in the pasture. They are responsible for the business, for the livelihood. And an angel of the Lord shows up, and it is this disruptive moment. He meets them in their day-to-day, and then their heart and their response is like, God has spoken and we want to be obedient, and so we're going to go do this thing that he has called us to. We're going to go investigate and be a part of what God is doing. And I am just blown away when I slow down and start reading this and I think about what it would be like to be in that field. Just the fact that an angel of the Lord shows up and is speaking to them in the first place, like how would I respond if that happened? And then am I putting myself in a place where I am available and obedient? I'm not making excuses. I'm not saying, well, hey, I have business to tend to and I have these other responsibilities, but I'm saying, yes, Lord, you have spoken. I want to be obedient to the call that you've put in front of me, and I want to respond in kind. Man, what does it look like for you today to make today count, to be obedient to whatever it is that God is saying to you as we are walking into this new year, as we are trying new things, as we are trusting more? Be available and obedient and watch what happens.